What is going on, everybody? It is me, Solo Bricks 501 here, coming at you with a bigger review than what I normally do, but I really love this set. It's one of my favorite Lego sets, and I wanted to review it. And this is set number 75288, and it is the AT-AT All-Terrain Armored Transport, and I have to say, this is beautiful. So yeah, this is 1,267 pieces, and it is $159.99, which is definitely, I believe it is worth it in my personal opinion. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get into the review. All right, guys, so we're gonna start off with Luke Skywalker. And he is in his wonderful pilot outfit, which is still looking really cool, really nice. Double-sided head, still happy Luke with a really cool helmet. As you can see right there. Really nice looking. Really cool. You can't kind of see the strap, but that does not matter. He comes with this really cool thermal detonator printed piece, which I really love. I love thermal detonators. And he has his blue lightsaber with the chrome hilt. There's a back torso printing. Really awesome figure. All right, and then we have General Veers. Looking super cool, snazzy. He's got back torso printing. Comes with this binoculars. Then we have his little printed headpiece, his little helmet. He has a back head, which is really cool. I really like this figure. The figures that come in this are pretty cool. Even though we've gotten these before, this is the, I'm sorry, I dropped his helmet. This is the AT-AT pilot. Still looking pretty cool. I like the different colors, different face, and a really nice helmet piece. I really love these helmets, these pilot helmets. They always look really cool. The only difference between the two figures is the headpiece. And then we have the Snow Trooper. Same thing with the pilots as far as really cool printing, but a different headpiece, which is really cool. And I really love this mold that they used for this, different than they've done in the past when I was a kid and they'd make them, which is still really cool. But really nice flowing with the torso to leg printing. And the head difference on this guy is he's just a little bit younger than this guy right here, which is really cool. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into the little accessories that come with this. We have a speeder bike, which is really awesomely made. I love this speeder bike so much. They've really improved from what they've done in the past. We just put our trooper on there, and it's so cool. And I'll show you later how this actually can go into the AT-AT. But still looking really cool. And then we have the actual gun, which is a really cool, unique design. I really like this design. It's just a turret that is a really cool design. You got the tripod leg with a really cool build for the actual barrel. And then your Snow Trooper will just grab on and he can blast Luke Skywalker like that. So let's go ahead and we'll review the AT-AT. All right, guys, to get more into the review, I am going to actually kind of show what this set kind of looks like on a bigger scale. So kind of different features that you'll get around the set that a close-up will just not get. So, of course, you just have the lovely cockpit, and then you have the actual like body of the AAT, the legs. They have a really nice, really sturdy build design for this. and it's just super, super cool to finally have one of these. Always wanted one of these, but never was able to get one. There is the rear of the AAT, and it is just super, super, super cool to have it. You get kind of just some minor details. Of course, they're all gray, but of course it still looks awesome. You have the posable legs where you can have him walking in his regular way that you would have him walking if he was on Hoth or any terrained area. But then, as you can see right here is, of course, the cockpit, but I'm trying to get a good view of just right there. That's kind of like the neck of the actual AAT, which is still pretty awesome. It's a sturdy build, of course. However, since it's such a it's like a tall build, since it's so tall, you're definitely not going to want to drop it. But of course, if you hit it, I think, like, that was dangerous. Don't do this at home. Okay, going into the close-up of the set, you can kind of see more of the details. Of course, these little pins right here are exposed, but at least right here, that kind of helps with the kind of concealing the joints of the actual set. I'm going to go ahead and do a close-up on the legs. Kind of see the design right there with the swivel, and then these really cool things, these little like joint pieces. It is built very, very nice. Of course, the foot is also built really nice. Of course, same thing is repeated 4 times. This is the rear, which also has a really, really nice feature. So you can lift this piece up, and you can just put your speeder bike. You'll take that, you'll put it in there. It's a nice place to store it, and also it's really cool because let's say they get in combat, and you can just slide this out, and your speeder is good to go. But as far as the details on the back, that is a really cool detail. I really, really like the back of it. And of course, you have kind of the same designs on the side. I really like below here, as well as I think the belly of it kind of has its own detailing as well. All right, and so simply we'll just open this up with this cool, nice little door, and there's plenty of seats. I'm sure you can modify this to fit more stormtroopers, but 5 seats is just awesome to have. So you can put one of your snowtroopers in there, just like that. And we'll go through on the other side. Then we have 2 more seats. And I believe, I might be wrong, this is a place to store the actual turret, but we'll just leave that like that. All right, to get into the cockpit, you simply just lift this piece up, and you also have these turrets on the side. Also, the design they did for this, that's the little C piece where they look, is just awesome. And then you also have your blasters on the side, or on the bottom of it. And then you have the little shooters right here, which you just tap, and they're hidden, they're concealed, and it looks so cool. So that is the actual cockpit itself, with all of those printed pieces looking really nice. And you can actually fit 3 people in there. So that's where your 2 AT-AT pilots will come in, and they will actually fit real snug and tug. As well as you can also fit your General Veers in there. And then you just close it up like that. And it is all nice, snug, and tug. and they are all in there, and it's very hard to maneuver around them. But it is still cool that they had such a little room to work with, but they chose to actually make it to where all of the figures that are included Imperial wise can fit in here with all of their gear, and it's just so cool. That's what makes it so awesome. And just an AT-AT just like this is just so much fun to have. There is one more feature, however. Just simply lift up right here, and you'll get this option to bring down. All right, so as I said, like right here, you simply just open this up, and you'll get the option to hoist something down. Of course, I never know which way to go. And also, it might be stuck in there. All right, there we go. And we got this gun. I hate strings when it comes to Lego products. They're so tiny in my hands. I cannot for the life of me be able to tie. But my modification is just adding this stud right here after tying it around. It looks ugly, but I just don't really like this feature too much, even though it is movie accurate. You can have Luke Skywalker attached to this, and you can hoist him up. He can drop off. He can lightsaber through the belly, throw in the thermal detonator, and then he's out of here. The next thing you know, you got a destroyed AT-AT. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that review. If you have any suggestions of videos I should do in the future, please let me know in the comments down below. And if you're new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. That would just mean so much to me. At the point I am recording this, I'm at 18 subscribers, but hopefully we can get that up there. Anyway, guys, hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys on my next LEGO Star Wars video.